in March of 17, that was when I finally made the decision to go on a mission trip to begin with. And I was really concerned at that point, knowing the cost of a trip and knowing what our finances were at home, how that was all gonna come together. My wife is the real genius. She's the one that came out and said, well, you like doing cars, and why don't you tell people that you'll detail for a donation? And I thought, okay, I'll get a couple of cars and that'll be cool and it'll work out fine, and then I'll figure out how I'm gonna get the rest of my money. Next thing I know, I did one car and I had 3 more to do, and I did another one and I had 3 more cars to do, and it just continued from there. And I was actually able to raise my funds for my trip relatively quickly. It just seemed like the right thing to do to show the generosity and pay it forward. So I was able to help some of my teammates raise the funding for their trips. It tells us in the Bible that when we ask God, that He is willing and will do more than we could ever even think or imagine. And that's kind of what happened when I opened my heart to the Haiti experience, was that he displayed His ability in ways that I just never imagined. So I was able to share that, to share the generosity of others and help other people experience the same things, maybe not in Haiti, but maybe in other locations that I was able to experience by supporting them with their trips. So 1 Corinthians 13 has really kind of become a shouting symbol for me. It's something that I have to, yeah, it's on my arm. Have the tattoo that says essentially, if I have everything in the world, but I don't have and display love, then I really have nothing at all. You don't have to speak a certain language, but if you can learn to display love, that relationship connects, whether you can communicate verbally or not. We're extremely blessed, and we just need to identify that and take that blessing to a different level, and display it everywhere we go. I mean, we have mission trips that aren't just international trips, but there's poverty here in the United States. And when we can learn to display love and generosity here on our home ground, we're accomplishing the same thing. As a church, we use the expression, every life made different. And I can honestly say that my wife's genius idea of detailing has led to an experience for me that has completely made my life different. So I just would challenge anybody out there to find what your own knack is, whatever you're good at, whatever you're special at, that sets you apart from everybody else, to use that and to go and to say yes and to experience something incredible that otherwise you would never experience.